Next, we're going to talk about how to save workspace variables. And first of all, let's create two variables. The first variable is A, with 1, 2, 3 as a row vector. And the second variable is B, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so in the workspace, you will see two variables. And now I'm going to save the two variables. And you can save the entire workspace, or you can just pick one to save, or multiple variables in the workspace. For example, if I want to save the entire workspace, all I have to do is to use the save command and specify the workspace file name. So in this case, I will say workspace, and that's it. If I don't specify any variables afterwards, the entire workspace will be saved. So if I hit enter, and you will see the workspace file will be saved in the current folder, right? And if I select this workspace file, you will see the details. So it includes two variables, A and B. All right, now next, what I'm going to do is to select only the variable A in the workspace file. So here is how it works. If I save workspace A, I choose a different file name, and then I will pick up the variable I'm going to save. It's A. And then I hit enter. And you will see there will be a new workspace file created in the current folder. If I click it, you will see it only contains a variable A. Now, let's do the opposite operation, which is to load the data from the workspace file. And here is how it works. So before I do anything, I will clear the workspace first so that you can see the change. And to read the workspace file, you need to use a command called load, L-O-A-D. And then you specify the workspace file. All right. And make sure this file is in the current folder, otherwise you have to supply the path to this folder. And when I hit enter, you see, because I saved both A and B in the workspace file, and if I use load workspace, and both variables will be restored to the workspace. All right, so let's see the next example, which is I pick one of the variables or multiple variables from the workspace file. And this is how it works. So I will clear the workspace again, and then I will going to load this workspace file. And this time, I'm not going to load all variables. All I'm going to do is load the variable A in this workspace file. And if I hit enter, you will see variable A is loaded. If I'm only going to load the variable B from the workspace file, this is what I'm going to show you. So I clear it again, and I will use the history command window. So I will change this to B. There you go. All right, so now you may probably have a question that how do I know that there's a particular variable is in the workspace file? And it is very easy. You just need to select this workspace file, and then you will see what are the variables stored in this file. If you happen to use a variable name which is not included in this file, you will get an error message and nothing will happen. So you will not see a variable C in the workspace file.